fuck you, fuck you.
There's
no,
FaZe
fuck you.
Clan launched an IPO.
No way.
Really?
That was my news.
That's crazy.
Fucking go. Get out.
Oh, it's the yard. It's really the yard.
Ah!
Dude, oh, his ass looks so
Oh, this is
good.
gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Oh.
What if I didn't know? I bet someone at shit camp doesn't know LeBron James.
No.
Ask
I
everyone.
I will ask
XQC
everyone. I will
does
ask
not know
everyone.
who LeBron James
He
is.
100% knows who LeBron James is.
Dude, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I'm going to try to call him right now.
You're gonna call X?
Yeah, I'll call X right now, and I'll see if he knows
He
who
is
LeBron
such a
James
he is such a gamer man that lives in like a computer world.
Hold on, were you asking him about Messi or LeBron James?
Both.
LeBron James. Both?
Ask him LeBron
I actually
first.
like both.
All right, let's see. This is a friendship clout test. Yeah, it'll be kind of embarrassing if he doesn't pick up. I would hope Archie cuts this.
Yeah, Archie, definitely cut it.
Or you play the Super Mario Strikers menu theme while it just like fast forwards. It's going for a while.
So
here.
I've been on this side calling you. He doesn't pick up.
Damn, good fucking
You know
on.
what? Actually, I remember we were hanging out. His phone's almost dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Almost.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
so he's saving battery.
Super low battery.
Yeah.
Probably on
Super
airplane
low
mode.
battery. Yeah.
Probably on
Damn,
airplane
that's
mode.
Yeah,
a
he's got to
bummer.
save his
Do you have his
battery.
number?
For him.
Oh, dude,
Do you have his
that
number?
was the wrong
Because
XQC.
if his,
Oh, we'll dial the real one
my
now.
you know, because if you
No.
have his,
Now
if
you
you have
can-
his number, you can
my
just call his
phone
actual
died.
phone.
You can
My
call
phone
his
died.
phone.
You can call his actual
Couldn't.
phone, and then
My-
and then if it's dead, it'll just
I'd
go to
have-
voicemail. So
so,
So
you
if his
just call
phone's
him.
dead.
do you want me to spill some tea?
T-Man!
It's
No,
tea
wait,
time,
Wait,
baby.
let's not forget this. He didn't pick up your call, and you're not there yet.
You're not there yet.
Never forget that.
When you did it right then, it's there's so much that just isn't part of the Boston accent, but it reflects in it where you're just like, I went down to the shop today.
Yeah, you become like
Wait, is that good or bad? What you just did?
No, it's terrible.
you're becoming like someone in the new. Well, it's a caricature of it.
Yeah.
You're
You
the
should hear
Newsies.
Slime's Ludwig,
which is
which
New York.
is
Dude, my
probably
Ludwig is sick.
All right, go.
You want to hear my Ludwig?
All right.
All right. All right, here we go. So it's like the bit is like I'm skydiving and I go to and I'm addressing my YouTube audience, right? So,
Oh, I could do that easily.
well, let me see yours
All
actually.
right. Boys, today we went skydiving.
Oh shit.
And you'll never believe, boys, you'll never believe what happened. I got on the plane. And I didn't want to go off.
Oh my god, he's so good.
But the motherfucker on the plane
Dude.
pushed me off the plane.
Honestly, like,
so I'm
this is what you
falling.
sound like.
This is
This
really
is what you
this
sound
is, well,
like.
this is engaging.
so
I'm
good.
engaged.
Sound like-
It's engaging. I'm engaged.
Yeah, you want to click? You want to sub?
I would click and subscribe right now because it's so fucking engaging.
that was fire.
All right, now Slime, can you do
All right,
yours?
here's my hey, pretty good. Check this out. Stop! Kirsten, let's go on a trip. I never been on a trip before. So I said, nah, I could get on the plane and
No, dude.
right? That's pretty good. It's the same as yours.
There's like
bad, dude.
there is a devolution of this across episodes, and it's gotten like progressively more
Cartoonishly
fucking
bad.
Oh my
distorted.
God. You
with
sounded like
each- with
you
each
sounded
attempt.
like somebody's like uncle that was really really angry and he has like a peanut allergy and he's like and he's approaching like the peak of like
yeah,
the allergic
his throat's
reaction.
closing up.
It sounds like you're doing a Donald Duck impression.
I mean, it's all in like.
I know, but what's the? You look like you're riding a horse.
That's what he does.
Riding
dude!
horse, yeah.
Why are you riding a horse right now?
That's
in
what
that
he does
seat?
because he gets all bouncy
So
and
I'm there on
shit.
the plane.
There it is. It's like I'm watching the video again.
It's like I'm juggling.
No, I think it's. Are you talking about the gesticulating that he does? You mean the?
It's more the. I can't explain it. All I know is that
kind of a
it
vibe.
fills me with rage because he's not like that in any other way in his life ever.
But so we're on the tour, and then on the bus, Cutie's just divulging shit,
Yeah,
bro.
she's talking to me about this. She leans over, and this is me and Ludwig and her just talking about like normal shit, I'd say. And then all of a sudden, there's kind of a lull, and she's like, "So do you think they have Plan B in Italy?"
Not a casual lull breaker. That's not a casual lull breaker.
And I'm like blown away because this isn't like Cutie isn't trying to be like, I wouldn't say she's like trying to be funny. This question is clearly like mostly genuine.
Also, you're the worst human to ask that because you'll actually answer. You'll be like, the Italian medical system's actually much more robust than the United States. It's more comparable to like Canada.
I feel like they probably do.
I actually used the word
I
robust.
kind of
when
want to do the
answered.
wine tour thing right now, but maybe later we could go chat.
How about we like schedule an hour to talk about this?
Hold on.
Also-
I think this is a fair
No.
reaction. This is a fair reaction because it's like, to me, this is such a ridiculous question. It's like we're in fucking Italy. We're not in the middle of nowhere. It's like you think they don't have healthcare or like medicine
You just
here.
roll up and the guy's like, "You mini mushrooms? Yeah, we got those. That's what you need." Or
Maybe just playing Luigi.
Dude, by the way, a little aside, Aiden is so fucking weird in a group. Like we're all there's like
how weird is he?
there's like 8 of us, and like we're like trying to figure out where we are in a foreign country, like getting off the train, and he just starts walking. He just starts going.
There's a huge meme on
What are you
TikTok.
talking
It's like
about?
main character, and
Yeah,
that's Aiden.
yeah.
He just walks like 18 steps ahead of us. I think hoping that random Italians think he's a loner and will come up to him being like, "Whoa."
It's-
Yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
weird.
hoping for.
It's weird.
I believe that's. And what you're also fucking weird
No,
because you'll be 20 steps behind us,
no.
lagging.
Yeah,
and
me
then
and
we'll be
Ludwig
like,
were saying like we have front and back flank covered.
I'm the
and we'll be
caboose.
like, "Yo, Slime, come here." You'd be like, "Luca Brazzi." And be like, okay.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Just-
I will come up to you 20 yards slowly and then go up to your ear and go, Luca Brazzi.
yeah. And so you're both fucking
I'm
weird.
I'm just
different
trying to think.
things.
I'm pulled back into that reality on occasion by specifically older men, and like not. This happened on my Uber home today. He was just. We were honestly having a great conversation, like almost the whole way through, and then we get around to like just traveling. He was from the Middle East, and he was talking about traveling to like different parts of the Middle East, and I was saying like, oh, the only part I've been to is the UAE, and he's like, oh, you go there, man. You're a nice young, 24-year-old man. You'll have like it's basically describing about like how I'll have loads of women and how
Yeah.
he doesn't get that at his age
Dude,
anymore.
like European
and I'm just like,
boomers.
I'm not traveling.
He's
That's
he's like polishing a gun.
kind of more.
He's
I'm
like
more of a sightseeing guy. Like I don't know. It's weird how people approach that conversation.
Yeah, it's a trend I feel with like European older men where they're just like, yeah, it's about, you gotta get. Dude, my dad, he was like, I told him I was going to Italy. He's like, you gotta get with a nice Italian girl. You gotta find an Italian girl, like a pretty Italian girl. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're weird.
Go be a hound.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sound like your dad.
oh, yeah, bleep those for
Yeah, you gotta
YouTube.
bleep it.
Unfortunate. So something that kind of off topic, unless you want to add to that, but
Yo, I do. One time, because Toph was here, and we were talking about D1, and I remember I was like, we were talking about how he kind of was like back then and stuff, and how I always like thought he was a fucking weirdo, and he always there was this time and that he like cornered me at Hugo's party drunk, and he was just crying, and he literally was just crying and was like, you didn't invite me to Ultimate Summit 1, and it just like, it crushed me, bro. And I'm like trying to have a conversation with a friend, and it was like the most awkward shit of my life. And like my experiences with him were always like peppered with like weird shit like that. But it made me remember when I was talking to Toph, he did this thing once. It was at a tournament. I forget where. It was one of like the Champ venue, like that hotel. And I walked by him, and he always like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, hey, we're going to a party later. You want to come? And I'm like, no, I don't like parties. He's like, a lot of girls there, a lot of IG models. You see a lot of IG models.
looking back, that's so haunting now.
Yeah, dude.
To hear that conversation has happened.
And I was just like, I already said no, and that's just weird.
Dude, the party that
This for $25, that's like the 7th tier on the Try Guys Patreon.
Dude,
oh,
you know what's funny? We did study
open up this
Patreons.
motherfucking pit.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, by the way, we're not making stickers a tier 3 perk.
Yeah.
We're just gonna slip them into postcards, which is
Yeah.
already a perk.
Right.
It's an
You
additional
motherfuckers.
perk.
We studied Patreons because we're like, and we looked at the Try Guys and there's like 70 tiers, and they're like, you only would do it ever once and like get bored of it, and it's like, and then there's like the wife cast where they like all like fuck their wives. Podcast. And it's like we don't want to do that, right? So we borrowed a lot, but we also avoided a lot out of different structures of monetization, and
I think honestly, no, like realistically, we studied a bunch of Patreons and then decided this all fucking sucks.
Yeah.
They all suck. Let's just do something else.
It's crazy how every podcast Patreon it offers next to nothing.
Yeah, it's
the
wild.
only one that is acceptable that I saw was Cumtown because they're so shameless about it.
Yeah, also Drill. Drill has a third tier just called like Deep Web Rising. It's just like, it's nothing. But anyway, sorry, Ludwig hasn't been engaged because he's locked and loaded. He loaded his gun, right? His mental gun of a topic, and then we diverted all around it.
Yeah,
and he
you
hasn't
went
said
around
shit.
for about 15. Well, I didn't want to forget it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get lost.
So it was focusing really hard.
I was thinking too. I was like, oh, I could add some things about Kickstarters
Wait.
and their goals being similar. But I was like, nope.
I have
I'm gonna
one
hold.
more thing I want to
You
squeeze in
eat
before we
shit
get to
and
your
die.
thing.
This is
I got
wild.
another thing.
No,
I got
no,
another
fuck
thing.
you, fuck you,
So
fuck you.
There's
No,
FaZe
fuck you.
Oh, he's
Clan
just going-
launched an IPO.
That was
No way!
That was my move.
That's crazy.
Fucking go. Get up.
Oh, it's the yard. It's really the yard.
Ah!
Dude, his ass looks so
Oh,
good.
this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad.
Oh,
This is gonna be bad.
that.
Oh!
It's okay. It almost that was a little. I know you guys didn't go for the power bomb because someone would have got their back broken. And
Dude,
I respect
but I
that.
had his neck. I coulda.
Did you see his ass in the gummy costume when he got up?
No, it looked
That
good.
was crazy.
Look
bro.
good.
In the Gum B or the Gum
The
E?
Gumby. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's not you.
Audio listeners, eat shit. Okay, so
Actually,
yeah.
you two specifically shit on Atrioc so much.
Yeah.
You do when you're on stream together. I feel like you do it less
Yeah,
when
if
you're
I'm
just
with him.
hanging out.
Never when I'm hanging
And
out.
he's gonna reach a breaking point.
No,
No.
he is.
because he's secure in himself. And we shit on him for being rich.
Also, he delivers it back to me, maybe tenfold.
Does he?
I
Then he
call
does-
him
he does-
old
he does
once.
hit back.
And then he hits back with 1,000 blows.
Oh.
I will say, people are gonna ask why HR's not on the pod, and I will answer this because I fucking hate that guy.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
Let
go.
me tell you why this piece of shit.
we got beef.
Yeah, we got beef, bro.
Oh.
So you know how we have.
It's
bell.
the beef bell. Boom, boom.
Can we all do a well at the
Duke 'em
same
up.
time to
Duke
see
'em
if
up.
he can hear us from down
All
there?
right, on three. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I don't think they
I don't know
heard
if you heard it. But we heard it from downstairs.
They heard that.
He was like
Oh,
already
they
there.
heard that.
He's under the hatch right
Yeah.
now.
Shut
with his
the fuck
ear
up.
to the fucking ceiling.
That threw me back to living in an apartment complex. Anyway, this guy.
banging on the roof like a
Downstar
Friends
neighbor is
episode.
so bad.
my
This
God.
guy, giant sack of shit, because we got the guest room,
Mhm.
and I loaded up that guest room with a pretty nice computer stream setup by Slime. Let's get that going. He did it.
Yes, sir.
And it has a, like, it's,
This
it's
was the one, by the way, that you told Saikuno you had when you didn't.
Yes.
And then I
Yeah.
had to make it happen
Yeah,
in
what
a day.
happened-
Somebody tell Saikuno that he lied.
Did we talk about this on the pod?
Yeah, we
yeah.
did, yeah.
Yeah, the one I lied to Saikuno about. But we have it now, and I got him the guest room, and he has the setup there, and I was like, hey, you can stream from there.
It's beefy.
First day he's here, he streams from my upstairs setup. I don't know this because he has not streamed here. He streams from my like personal computer that has no camera on it that I just use for like business calls and just other personal things.
It's also the old computer you used to stream on
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah. So I didn't know. I knew he
this
was
computer's
live.
hilarious too because it has a really nice custom keyboard next to a really shitty keyboard that's plugged in that he uses.
It does have that right now. Also, it's not that nice. It's the 100 Thieves. It's the high ground one, right? That's the one
you
that's
used
sitting
to
next.
have the super nice one. Actually.
Oh
that you
yeah,
poured
no, I
water on,
spilled
yeah.
a bunch of stuff on
You
it.
That
are,
was- to be fair,
you
it's
are
not
a
working.
pillar of weight.
Oh,
But I did. You would have liked that. I said we can still be friends.
yeah.
that's not how I would say it.
So you did see, you were like, that's it. If she
it-
didn't pee the bed, you
look,
think you
to be
stick
clear,
around?
like I didn't know if like she was necessarily gonna go anywhere. It was like wasn't that deep or anything. Like we had just like hung out a bit, got drunk, hung out.
Keep you in your bed.
If
But like we
Gal-
didn't like smooch or anything.
If Gal Gadot pisses in your bed and she's way cool
yeah.
and it's like date one, it's
Is-
just like
is it an accident
nothing was
or does
supposed to
she
happen.
like stand
it's
up?
his
and-
exact thing. His exact thing. She doesn't like literally lift her dress and piss on your
Piss
bed
on your
while you're like
face.
stop. Like so,
Okay.
what does Eamon wake up? You wake up, she's pissed. She pissed.
You've
you're
had a
pissed.
nightmare like this. We've talked about it.
That's right.
Yeah,
But
me
it's-
and Miles.
But it's not Miles.
How you
Teller.
Miles
feeling
was
about
doing
this?
it on my face.
That's
though,
right.
So that's
So,
So-
she pees next to you
didn't
this
like
time.
that.
But she's beautiful and she's charming and witty and she's so many things that you love in a person.
You'd forgive her. Wow.
crazy.
Dude.
I think.
That's
Okay,
it.
no,
Hey,
hold
hey,
on.
that's
I'm
all
trying,
right.
I'm trying to realistically
Hey.
picture how I'd handle this situation.
Piss is gross.
You said she's cool, like
She's
we
like
had a great
fucking
time.
cool.
She's
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
And she's Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd be really like understanding.
I mean, the thing is, it's
I'd be
like
yeah, this sucks, but it's like it's okay.
okay.
It's like
it is okay.
we had a crazy night.
I think my
That's her biting her lip.
me as I tell her I'm so understanding of her pissing in my
that's
bed.
her looking at Aiden's bed, ready to piss in it.
Yeah.
I think on real,
Second time.
That's what I was gonna ask next. Yeah, it's over.
on real
Second
shit for
time
me,
out.
I think the make or break is all right. She's pissed the bed. Whatever. This is all fine. Her reaction is everything for me. If she pisses the bed and she like laughs
she
about
gets
it,
up and licks
Yeah.
it.
I'm like, that's tight. Because she can make this a funny story.
What?
But if she's like embarrassed for life and like never looks at me the same and it makes it all weird, I'd be like, this is too annoying.
Sure.
This is the
Nick
problem.
I
hates
think
for me.
being
annoying is a mean word to say,
I'm the
but
opposite.
it's just
You
you
keep
know,
peeing the
I
bed and it's
get it.
annoying.
I'm definitely the opposite.
I get
here.
what you're saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm
The
saying,
thing is,
I'm
it's
saying,
also,
because I would be like, this is whatever. This happened. It's fine. I wouldn't care. It wouldn't bother me. But if it became a problem because of the idea that it could bother me, that would bother me.
You need her to be confident in herself, even though she peed everywhere.
Yeah. And if she made a joke out
And
of
it
it,
was
it a
and,
lot-
and
wait,
it was brown.
Is it a lot of pee?
yeah,
it
you
was-
can be embarrassed. You gotta be able to laugh at yourself.
This guy was being a menace this morning.
Ah, a little
they have
under
this. They have
menace.
this new coffee. It's made with Biscoff, which I love. And so I'm like, ooh, Biscoff coffee? And the guy behind the counter is like, yeah. And I'm like, I'll bust down. And Maya, she's like looking at me so incredulously. She's like, what?
Me and Maya had a moment. We were like,
And it, like,
Damn,
popped off.
We're
He
stuck
was
with
like,
this fucking guy.
Yes, it's been like this for weeks.
Dude.
please. I
Damn,
told him. I said to him, I was like, why can't you be normal?
Damn, they got the Delta complimentary coffee going now.
Yes,
That's
sir.
Yeah,
crazy.
Ludwig gets a little airplane treat, and he's like,
He's
I
like,
love those Biscoffs. Delta?
The plain
My
cookies.
flyer
hit
miles
different.
coming too?
it's
It's
so,
fucked up. It's only them.
That have the
No
Biscoff?
no other airlines have Biscoff cookies.
Probably some deal they stroke.
yeah, they probably did stroke that
Bro,
one.
you're just like choosing words.
No, past tense of struck.
Don't snort.
No, that's good. That's smart. That's smart to say.
Hey,
Well,
why is the
dude,
first topic blowing?
I was gonna say something. You went to Bagels with Maya and Eamon, and you did something.
We
Mhm.
went without you.
Dude, it was gonna be the best
Best
bit
that
ever,
shit.
and I
What was
lost it.
crazy though? So Maya's visiting, right? And like she doesn't know us that well. She doesn't even. I don't know her that well, but she barely knows you guys.
No,
for
me
sure.
and her are homies.
Day
Hey.
ones.
Ask her.
Road dogs.
Dead homies?
Ask her. Cutie said she really likes me.
Okay, you just gave a first impression that was good.
No, they're homies.
No. I
Okay.
continued to give good impressions. That's the
Barring
thing,
Nick,
Ludwig.
Maya's not that familiar with the other people in the house. And we went to get bagels. Me, Maya. I'm sorry, Nick just did a really good Fortnite dance while sitting.
I wish you did it for like a minute.
bro, that was in
If
Fortnite.
you're an
That was
audio
fucking
listener,
good.
if you're an audio listener, you
That's
should probably
pretty
watch a
good.
video.
Yeah,
of
audio listener, he pin
Dude,
dropped.
how sick would it be if we made in 2021 or 2022, we made a fucking jerking video, like rejecting.
We
like,
should do-
like in middle school. Oh shit, that would
be
bang.
bad. I don't bite
totally
to that
sick.
Oh,
I
fuck,
do
you guys
that.
have no idea. Someone out there is like, that'd be sick.
yet. Yeah.
So now you
Yeah,
know how I
yeah,
feel.
Maya,
when
your
I-
homie.
When I
Someone.
make a reference,
Me and Maya are making a fucking. me and we got our backpacks on. Or fucking Friendsgiving.
This comes out on Thanksgiving.
This video?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Anything
you're
you guys are thankful for? Would we like to go around?
right.
Oh, you know what I am thankful
Uh-huh.
for? I am thankful for a new opportunity to present
And
you
sell us
guys.
an MLM.
You don't know this, and our lovely audience, a new merch item.
Oh,
That's right,
wait, merch for
Now-
what?
for the yard. Now I want to have you guys close your eyes
Okay.
because
Okay.
I am going to bring a merch item onto the stage,
Okay.
and I think that it's going to sell really well.
I'm eyes closed.
All right, eyes closed right now.
Okay,
Wait, are you
all right.
going- close them hard.
Are you
Close
going
them hard.
downstairs?
All right.
No, I'm going over to Zipper. Close your fucking eyes.
I know
Ludwig.
they're closed.
Close them. Put
I
your
know.
hands
I
on
want to
you.
peek. I want to peek, but I won't. I won't.
I just have glasses. It's like kind of difficult.
4 eyes.
What the dude? That Daphne thing was a big business boost for me.
Dude, the other day I walk into the house after we go rock climbing. He goes, "Where are my glasses? I forgot them in the car." And I just yelled Daphne.
All right. Yep. Yep. I'm waiting.
To you guys, my lovely, lovely guests,
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Of the yard. And I present to you.
Unless you're not American.
Bro, what is happening?
What is audio listeners?
What-
we
All right,
don't
what is
know
that?
what's going on 'cause our eyes
It's
are
the
closed.
yard Sibian.
Oh!
What?
What the fuck?
Is it used?
No, fresh off the press.
Dude, what
Can you
the
go turbo?
fuck?
Look.
Oh my god!
Oh my
what?
god!
Wait, let go.
We can finally do you laugh, you come.
Dude, you
Or you
laugh,
come, you
squirt.
lose.
You laugh, you squirt.
So yeah, this
What
one
the
comes in.
fuck?
This is passion purple.
You made this?
Yeah, well, I put a sticker on it.
It's a sticker. It's a sticker.
But yeah,
did you get you got a purple one?
I
like
purchased
purple.
the
Do we
Sibian.
have this on YouTube?
No, God no. No, you
Archie
definitely
just
can't.
has to blur it out.
Oh yeah, 100%. The bonus episode will show it in full.
But it'll be pixelated and you'll kind of see movement.
Hey guys, it's a perfect time to join the Patreon, patreon.com/The Yard. You
Yeah.
can see the bonus episode, which will air alongside with this, as well as 20 other bonus episodes.
Dude, what the fuck?
Can I ask
Can I
you
sit
guys
on
a
it?
question?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's.
I want to sit on
Give
it.
it, take it for a spin.
And do you think? Yeah. Never mind.
You
Yeah.
sit on it. You sit on
So
it.
yeah,
this
you
way. Your
actually
thigh
sit-
rests
Is
on-
it hot dog or hamburger
It's
style?
like
Oh
this.
my
Oh,
god.
It's
So
100%.
you sit on
That's
it.
that's it's curved.
Yeah, like
that's
that.
to hit the
Let
G
yeah.
spot.
So you want?
dude.
Do you want rotation or vibration? Yeah, that part
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
on
yeah.
your clitoris.
That's for the
Yeah, that's oh my. This is
clip.
actually.
Well, so you're
a
going the wrong
Sibian.
way because that's not. Yeah,
Yeah.
that needs to.
Yeah,
to hit your clit.
presumably that you want that at the front.
Yeah.
okay.
I
And then, so do you want vibration or rotation?
audio listeners. Okay, so we've unveiled a purple Sibian with yard
Let's just
stickers
get
on
that-
it.
Let's
Nick,
get this cam
Nick
locked
is
on us
sitting
here.
on it.
Oh God.
Nick just fell off the Sibian. Nick just fell off the Sibian. This is disturbing.
You're riding it like a Texas bar.
Nick just sat on a
Ox.
Sibian fully clothed in Fendi shoes.
Anyway, yeah. So I'll get this out of the camera shot so Archie doesn't have to continue masking the video.
That's hype.
But yeah, that's
you
know.
guys like have to rip it in one take once the explosion happens, right? But how do they know to detonate on that take?
So-
like
so-
how is it?
So basically,
good to
Dan,
go?
our director, the decision that he made was that so he is going to be like in monitor watching the take,
Yeah.
in ear listening to them talk, and they're just gonna go for it. And he has the assistant director with his hand up right next to him. And if Dan taps the assistant director's hand will go down, and the pyro team knows explode now. So they didn't know when it was going to happen.
The idea was that it would happen randomly during our bit, right? And we rehearsed the bit a lot, the walk up, the blocking, the what we were gonna say, all that shit. And then it finally came time to like, okay, we have a hot car, and we were like, so it's either gonna be this take or he's gonna say, cut, let's try again. But we didn't know when during the take or which take.
Because you want to elicit like a real reaction out of them. Like you want them to actually be afraid that an explosion
and not
has
like
happened.
prepare a flinch.
Yeah, if you're prepared, then you're gonna like the reaction won't be as natural as it actually
No,
happened.
I understand.
And
that,
Dan
but, yeah.
and the Dan to me, like right before the first take, he goes, "I'm not doing it on the first one," and I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "It just like feels weird to do it on the first one." And I'm like, "But what if they nail it?" And then he like didn't respond to me, and then you guys went, and then the first one went off, so I was scared because like I didn't even like I thought he wasn't going to do it,
yeah.
even though I'm back there.
Yeah.
And it scared if you look at like all the cell phone footage that I took and stuff, like I like fucking visibly shake. 'Cause I also didn't know how big it was gonna be.
It was pretty big.
I was
yeah.
super impressed once I found out that was the first
Wait,
take.
not just one take and the first take, because it's easy.
It
Doing,
was.
doing what
free.
we do is easy.
It is. You did flinch a little more.
So okay,
I would like to address
Two
it.
You did the MJ, dude.
I was fucked up.
You hit the hee on us.
The only thing I was like, I was ready to kill myself about was when I go for the
Oh, double
Hey.
fly.
Got one. put that in the spreadsheet. When I go up for the whatever sign language, which
That-
we were looking up right beforehand. Also, I found out that this is fuck you during when we were looking up it, and I was like, I'll do it. And so I go up and I hit the brim of my hat, and I hadn't done that on earlier takes. You can see this right here. Zipper's pulling it up.
Oh,
So
slow-mo.
So here's cat, right? And then here we go. We're going up to father, and
Hits his hat, yeah.
and I hit my hat, and then the shit blows. And I actually back out of the frame here, and this was bad because it's like you have to adjust the camera. You didn't really plan for it, but I step back in because I'm a fucking performer.
Yeah,
Let's get to the
stepping
line.
back into frame single-handedly saved the whole shoot. Because if he would have stayed out of frame, it would have fucked up the whole
To
section.
be clear, you saved what you would have ruined.
That's right.
yes. Yes.
That's right.
You are the Joker.
You just
and
brought us back
Batman.
to zero.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You didn't bring
I
us
saved
above.
the day.
You put the kids in danger and then said, "I saved the kids."
That's right. They would have died.
So many
God.
kids would have died in that explosion.
I
If he
saved
hadn't
him.
stepped back in frame.
I saved him.
I love the video. I think it looks great.
Yeah, it looks great. And then I was really surprised that you didn't jump, and I thought that was cool.
I had to fake flinch. I was like,
Yeah, you were
Oh
like
my
kind
God.
of
Another
bored.
explosion.
You thought
Fuck.
the explosion was like boring and gay or something, and I was like, oh, okay.
yeah.
That's cool.
Which is crazy of you
Yeah.
to say.
He
Why
said
would
that
you
on
say
I've been
set.
that?
watching a lot of
On
Equals
set, in the
3.
take.
I've been watching so much Equals 3.
Yeah.
A sign that says like no road runners.
Dude,
Yeah, she like you're on the phone. She's like, okay, yeah, look at the ground, and she opens a hatch from the
the
pavement.
first
Dude.
door's a painting.
again, in Seattle, shit is like a genius bar, dude. It's the opposite.
It's not like that here. I think it's because, look, and this is what I kind of pieced together. It's an unmarked building. There's a buzzer. You go in. There's a first entryway with like a security guard. He checks my ID and he says like this. He's like, "All right, here for your medical weed." I'm like, "Sure, yeah, I love my medical weed." And then a second door that I go through, and then I'm in, and it's the lady, and she's like, "So glad you found it. People struggle." And I'm
So glad you recited the correct incantation to
Yeah.
appear here.
And she goes through. She's like, "Okay, we have ice cream weed. We have these big fat doobie doobs," and goes through the whole list. And I'm like, "Just the edible, please, ma'am." Leads me to it. Right next to it, the same chocolate bar Hassan had of mushrooms.
So this is illegal, right?
Yeah, it is not yet legal, to my understanding, to purchase mushrooms.
Which
Just
makes
to be
whatever
clear,
Ludwig's
you-
saying parody.
I'm
you-
allegedly talking about
You've
this.
named the business.
No,
I'm allegedly naming the
no, it's
business.
Purse Snatchers Incorporated. Not.
Yeah, it was
no.
Acme weed.
And the bar has Mario riding Yoshi, but Yoshi looks fucked up. And then it says 1-Up bar because it's mushrooms.
So this.
Yeah.
So
That's like if you could buy chocolate at like Hot Topic.
he
that
likes
had
it. I was gonna
mushrooms.
say this has been a Hot Topic shirt for like 100 years. Like,
yeah, my fucking like 1-Up silly band, bro.
And the label's misprinted. It goes 1 to 3 because it's a bar of chocolate with like, whatever, 15 pieces. It goes 1 to 3 pieces, and then that's like microdosing. And then it says 3 to 6, which doesn't make sense because they use 3 for both.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
It says 1 to
No,
3
it should
micro.
be 4 to 6.
Yes, because
Yeah.
then it says 3
no,
to 6.
because if you take 3, they can say, oh, I took 3. It's either a microdose or a trip.
No,
That's
right?
a bad
You're
thing.
actually explaining exactly why it doesn't make sense.
No, but I'm saying because it's
No, he's
different
right.
for everybody, and they can legally say, hey, it might be a microdose for you, it might be a little bit more.
First of all, none of this is legal. Second of all, to counter your argument, 1 to 3 micro, 3 to 5 like regular, 3 to 6 regular trip, and then it's at 7 to 10 shamanic.
So what?
Like shrewmanic.
Wait, did they skip 6? Did they skip 6?
No,
I
sorry,
assume
it's
he
3 to
just-
6 for the middle.
Okay.
And then 7.
You said 3 to 5. I was like, what happens when you take 6?
Yeah.
6, you fucking die. There's just a skull emoji.
The insane part of like internet lore I think that I had ever seen, which was
Ask away.
your mod. Shut up, Ludwig.
Oh,
Your
alright.
mod.
Which one?
The mod that made that message that said, I've been hanging out in ST Peach's channel anyway.
Oh, that wasn't even real.
Okay, thank God.
That
now
wasn't
I
actually a
know.
mod.
Because it seemed so fucking crazy that it couldn't be real. But so you're
Wait, can
confirming
you
that it's
lore
not.
check me?
So it's the fucking copy pot. I'll find it right now. Cover Phil.
Okay.
Uh,
Hello, my darling.
Oh,
Jesus.
Ludwig!
I just
Why
snapped.
would you do
I
that?
snapped twice. I didn't.
Why would you move it?
how is it when I say Phil, you fucking
I don't
just
know, it's him.
destroy
Did you find
everything?
it?
He's supposed
Yeah,
to be the content
I got
guy.
it.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Jesus
Are you
Christ.
these amateurs? Are you fucking kidding me, Amaranth? Jesus Christ.
Embarrassing.
I'm just trying my best.
I don't need you. There are a whole lot of other streamers that deserve my time and support.
Amen.
As they say, there's plenty of other fish in the sea. Fish without husbands, too, you liar skank.
Fish without husbands, too.
I will no longer be dedicating 1/3 of my day to moderating your chat. Let the wildebeests roam. And if you need me, I'll be in ST Peach's chat from now on. You may not know this, but I actually do watch her streams after yours are over. And I've been a 6-month subscriber as well. I donated her $30 the other day and said her outfit looked cute. She said I'm a sweetheart. Things are looking up for me, open parentheses, and down for you, close parentheses. This is where I bid farewell to you. Have fun being a liar,
What's
bitch
ironic
face.
in this is ST Peach is the one that's married.
She is.
That's
She is.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he just likes. Okay.
He's
What,
just
So hold on. So was that
confused.
real or was it just not a? Is it?
No, that was just a
Copy
fake
pasta?
Reddit.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
too
wow.
perfect
It's
to be
it's
real.
fan fiction.
So you're not married?
No, it's just this stupid thing that they decided to make this fake thing up about it, and then they made memes of the fake post already. Someone had like gotten just in a Word document and put mod, and then they put Amaranth on there, and it made this whole fake conversation between us, and it wasn't even an actual mod. And even later, the person came back and said in the Reddit post, like, I can't believe everyone believed me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like-
See, that's how effective it was, because I was,
fell
to
for
this
it.
day, I was like, I gotta ask her about that, because it was real, I bet.